Hello Leo, welcome to the channel and your daily reading. This is a 6-card reading. Please take the messages if they resonate and leave the messages that don't. If it's not your story today, forget about it. You can always come back for another one, okay? My dear Leos, there is something difficult that you've been going through for a long period of time, and it comes to an end. The difficult phase is coming to an end. There is a lot of heavy energy here in your cards, but the good thing is that you're finally understanding that the only way to change is you to think better for yourself and to make a new plan for a higher purpose, for a better life, and take step by step every day the courage to change little things in your life that are going to change your mood as well. Let's see. At the bottom of the deck, we've got the Four of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. And this is talking about self-development and self-improvement. It is talking about getting grounded. It is talking about a deepening of bonds between you and another person, between you and yourself. It is talking about laying down the foundations of a new home, of a house, of a flat, of a business, of something that you want to create. And time is now for getting serious about your life. We have the Ten of Swords here, the Tower and the Devil. This situation that has been backstabbing, that has been very difficult, that has been very tempting is coming to an end, and it's time for you to look at your life in a more serious way and yourself in a more serious way. Let me clarify the Ten of Swords. You're making new plans here and you're turning your back to the past. We have the Hanged Man. Things come out in the open and you understand the facts. You understand the reason behind everything. You understand what you allowed and how your life turned out to be like this. And it's about time to change that. You're looking at yourself and the outcome that you had, and you take into your control your financial status, your career, your relationships, your life, and yourself in general. You're being in control now. So if you are in control, you can manage it. It means that you can make different decisions, take different actions to take yourself out of poverty, to take yourself out of this emptiness, whether in a relationship or in your financial status. And if you don't know how to do it yourself, there are business people, there are people who are professionals, they give advice, and you can seek a professional advice. Do not ask around your people and your environment for major decisions for your life, because regardless of how much love they have for you, their advice might not be what you need to hear, because they all look at things through their own perspective. If you go to a professional, the professional will be giving you the advice without emotions and without their own personal mindset. They will just tell you the facts, the reality of things, and how you can change them. So let me clarify the Tower. The Tower is bringing back realizations of how things need to be worked out and how things need to be planted. It means that if things or situations and relationships are not based on solid foundations, on healthy foundations and strong foundations, they can crumble down anytime a problem arises. But now is the time for you to focus on what you want to build and how to make it better and stronger. And there you go. We have an Empress here. We have an Emperor and an Empress. And this could be a partnership in love or in business or within you. Everything matters to you. And the Hermit is asking you to get a little bit withdrawn from the rest of the world and your environment, so that you can make yourself the new plan for you, so that you can have an opinion of your own, so that you can see your life through your own perspective, through your own mindset. And if there is something that you have been doing and repeating that has not been giving you the outcome that you wanted, maybe it's the time for you to reverse that. Maybe it's time for you to look at yourself and your behavior and see what you are depriving yourself from. So the self-speculation and soul searching is important to give you the strength you need and the insight that you need to move on with your life. We have the Six of Swords to clarify the devil. By the way, you could be dealing with a Capricorn or a Virgo here. You don't have to, but the devil is clarified by the Six of Swords. You are setting off to calmer waters. You're setting off to a clearer path. You understand that what you went through was just a lesson to grow, to become stronger, to identify the gaps of your life, to even get yourself sorted out and stronger and courageous so that you can move out of that. Because when we just grow through problems, we don't grow when things are good, when circumstances are making us happy every day. That is not growth. That is an achievement. That is a reward. But through the problems, that is how we grow, because we identify what we don't want anymore in our lives and how we can get out of it. And look at that. The decision you make for your life gets you closer to your happier days. There is a communication coming in. There is a fast acceleration in your life. And there is clarity in everything you do. Deep inside, you always know what's best for you. It's just the fear that is keeping us stuck. And by the way, you need to understand that fear is nothing else other than a thought. And thoughts do not define you. What defines you is the actions that you do every single day in your life. So if you take actions not to put you in a better position, but to keep you stuck in the same, that is not progress. And you always repeat the same outcome. So the High Priestess is clarified by the Three of Swords, by the King of Pentacles, and the Daughter of Pentacles. So yes, slowly and steadily, you will move on towards a healthier endeavor, maybe with a person who has all their acts together, a wealthier person, a person who is reliable, a person who is honest, a person who is ready for a long-term commitment, and you're going to build this together as a team. You've got the King of Wands, you've got the Queen of Pentacles, and you've got the Two of Cups. So yes, we are inviting a soulmate to work together as a team. The death and the rebirth is here. So yes, there is a new beginning here in your love life or in your professional life or in your life in general, where things come out in the open with the world. You're opening up to a new endeavor. You're opening up to a new life, and you're taking a leap of faith into something much, much better than what you had before. But it all has to start from within you, and you all have to be sure of what you need to let go of in order to invite the new. And that means the behavior, the mentality, and the environment has to be changed in order for something new to enter your life. Take the necessary step by step, moving forward. Let us get one more card for you as a major energy. I need one and only one, please. What do I have for Leos? Align your life. It's time. What is not aligned or needs to change? Well, align your life. Okay. Let's read that. What in your life is no longer in alignment with who you truly are? We are cyclic beings in a constant state of change, of evolution, of growth. Change is one of the only certainties of life. When you resist your cyclic nature, you resist life and feel stuck. Many of us have learned to be who the world wants us to be. But there comes a time when it is harder to hold on to this facade than it is to embrace who we truly are. to surrender to how we have changed and aligned life to that way of being. If you pulled this card, you are being called to let go of who you once were or the things that you once defined yourself by, the job, the relationship, the mask you wore, and to embrace who you truly are now, to courageously step into the person that you came here to be in full authenticity, to embrace your weirdness and your uniqueness. Perhaps you have outgrown some relationships or circumstances, and it is time to reassess and bring all the parts of your life into alignment so that they are congruent with who you truly are. It's time to see your life through a different perspective and change what you have already overgrown, my dear Leos. And thank you for watching.